You next.
Jesus Christ was a love star, just like a bow shot from Cupid's heart. But the greatest love story that ain't never been told was how a pure soul was in love with a hoe. Now who the hoe? Me or you? The Greek or the Jew? The preacher or those who sit in the pew? What you say or what you do? See, I was born at 8'10", died, revived, and born again with fight in my blood, storm and rain, war and sin. Then again, I am the statistic that the government enlisted for prison with standardized testing, repeated helpings of failure through public school systems. Projects projected only one would erect from city streets, swap meets, and generations of derelicts, let alone from a mother who birthed 13, and a mother's mother who bore the exact same thing. Now let's not forget Prince Charming, whose abuse had substance, longed for peace but served a country that lacked justice. Point infiltrated veins, molested blood, relaxed the complexity of pain, which left me to logically believe that if time heals, the incarceration system is doing the damn thing. Now, if we could bypass the root of plausible evolution, it would be safe to say that I was born in confusion, subjugated to the media's illusions of who I be, which leads me to the point: rocks, water, and leaves. Follow me to the good book, where people are metaphors for trees and peace is found in the stillness of streams, and upon rocks is the strength of supernatural beings. Follow me to the good book, where the end is known in the beginning, and the beginning is known in the end, and those who pain us most is either family or friend. Lead me beside the still waters and watch the branches on fertile trees fall like leaves because of the season. And there you will see my pop of ages rocking the congregation of these city streets with the solid rock of the coca leaf. May I borrow a line, please? My dad rocks, sometimes in his weed, sometimes he melts it, but it makes his arms bleed. Beep, beep, beep. Reverse what you heard, the natural herb could no longer satisfy the need. Cocaine baptized the weed, and the audacity of hope trying to make my pop believe he could stop. Cain killed Abel. Now what about that verse was forgot? Watch how the system depicts the second hand when you hit a tick of a time bomb stuck in a pit of a habit trying to quit. This is the last time. Baby, I'll be there, I won't forget. This is the last time. Baby, I sold the ring. Shit, this is the last time. Mama, I sold the TV. Shit, this is the last time. God help him, he's sick. No one knows who has control, depending on the rhythm, to catch, the taste, the smell, the chase, the look, the smack, the tail. See what the childhood remembers? The wound of the past is brought to the second figure. The man has become a nigga. The preacher has turned into a pimp. Black Panther has been infiltrated by the government. The sun fell off his axis trying to orbit, traveling 135 miles per second and still falling, and we him home with prison. I wish we could privatize the addiction. Then we could rehabilitate the illness when it duplicates and form a cellmates. Are you listening?
What?
Water, rocks, leaves, drown the minds of insecurity, bathe the feet, purge the cheeks, weep in the garden of Gethsemane. Can I get a witness? Because if you don't cry out, then a rock could cry out, and I don't want no more rock crying out for me. If you don't cry out, then a rock could cry out, and I don't want no more rock crying out for me. Because Jesus Christ was a love story, just like a bow shot from Cupid's heart. But the greatest love story that ain't never been told is how the pure soul be in love with you hoes.
Woo! All right, you next. Come on, let's go. You in the outside. Let's go.
Boy, the attitude.
No. Come on, you next.
I jumped in.
That's the same thing. Breathe. Come on now. Let's go.
Got the bubbling and carrying on.
It's your turn. Hold on. I can't breathe right now.
Yeah, I feel you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let him up. Let him
Don't do
up.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I never heard the shots.
Oh. My scores ain't never seen the barrage of 41 shots only because they forgot that I was reaching for my wallet. And my scores ain't never been beaten by shields that wave batons only to ask the Rodney King question, why can't we just get along? You see, my scars started healing the day I started healing the day that was bent to me. Because, damn.
I feel you.
Because although we marched for a quarter century for the right to be set free, all I can see is that we plead bargain for a spot on the line to get the bigger cheese. And some of y'all really think that HUD is a one-way ticket out of poverty, but those houses, they built on the same old streets. And sometimes I gotta watch how I speak because my words make presidents feel weak. And all I got is this spoken word to help me reach my peak. And I ain't trying to be unique in this game made for speech, so just allow me to unleash, you know, that plan made for success. Not so I can pound on my chest as if pound for pound I could be the very best. But Martin, he had this dream. And some of us lost this vision. And today we got more brothers locked up, so when it comes time to vote, and we can't even be a part of the decision. So the revision is not stop cock in position, but stop, lock, and listen. Because sometimes in my weakest moments, I ask myself, like, what the hell is my purpose? Why do I have dreams that don't include me? And when they do me. Is it because I've gone out and sinned? And if this the price that I pay for misnaming him, blaming him as if I could ever be greater than him, I'm telling you, I need more sleep. Because I live in a cynical world where big men take little girls, and because probation can't hold them or scold them, today we mourn them. them. And the Amber Alerts keep ringing to see who's showing up for class. But news flash, cause today's youth can't even see an A unless it's in the middle of some cash. And they really think that being resurrected is the way to make things last. And I just want to say, wake up, young people. Stop thinking that the world owes you something, because life will stand still unless you got a purpose to bring. And today I want to keep hope alive and lift every voice and sing. And I want you to start looking for dreams in the bottom of an empty bottle of rum. And the next time you hear hello from a guy with a gold tooth in the ghetto, put on those Nikes and run, because your story has been written, but your part was made for one. And when it comes time to meeting your maker, he'll tell you what you have done. And if you really think what I'm saying don't sound true, remember you heard it from knowledge, because right now I'm through.
Yeah.
Come on, Miss Butterfly, let's go.
Come on, Butterfly.
Come on, Miss Butterfly.
Where knowledge finished and stopped, I'll pick up and keep going. And for the poets, when you're in the midst of your lines and you may stumble and crack and fall and get pissed off because you are in a flow or a rhythm, don't worry, because poetry does that to you. It chokes you up. Kind of like that high school bully that waited for you after school. Or better yet, if you end up in the prison system, you know, Big Bubba is waiting for you as well, because he want to see just how well you can shake it behind those cell balls. But of course, I feel what you're saying about that unread book, because often I wonder, if there was no Oprah, how many best-selling authors would there be? Because unfortunately, we never knew about them until Oprah, and then the next day, they're selling millions of copies of their books. But wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to worry about people like Oprah to set the tone and set the pace for you to leave your legacy? Wouldn't it be nice if you wouldn't have to worry about shows like HBO Deaf Poetry Jam for you to know that you are already a deaf poet from the first time that you picked up a pen or a pencil and put it to paper with or without lines? Or better yet, if it was a crime for you to take all those napkins that you've taken from McDonald's and Burger King within your writing time, you would be in jail right now. This camera would not be rolling. We would not be out here spitting, and this lady to the side would not be enjoying what she hears as lyrics. See, us as poets, we're the true criminals because we tell the truth. And yes, we're always ducking and dodging because Big Brother's eyes are always watching.